Feeling like the stream is calling. Squad all online, no stalling. Laughing loud, controllers falling. What a night we're gonna have. Got the lights low, snacks are piling. Screens glowing, everyone smiling. Chat blowing up,
one
we're
box
all
left.
dialing in. And the vibes are turning up. I've been grinding levels with my brothers.
I was joking. Is it nighttime again? Man, I felt like it was nighttime the entire time. Character couldn't see anything. Alright, come on, show me the sun. Wow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please, please. No, there's no movement! Oh my god. Game! The Packers fan. Next you as well. Oh, run, run, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he was right behind me. Oh, we are dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. I don't know if this will work. Oh, it totally works. Oh my gosh. I got balloons for days, y'all. I got balloons. 1,000 hour balloons. Let's go. Come on out. Come on out. No? Where'd he go? Oh, let's look. What? Bro, he's sideways. Interesting. I didn't know they could do that. Oh no, we're dying. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see his shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? That's not a good idea. Get into a house, I got this. Oh! Oh, sha. What is up, everybody? How is it going? Happy Thursday. We are back. We are live. And we are playing some Vintage Story today. What is up, Bean? What is up, Nick? What's up, Solus? How are you all? Looks like he just slammed his face into the bowl. Damn it, I wasn't supposed to send that yet. What is that even supposed to mean? Yeah, I think he was trying to make fun of me for eating so fast. I'm sorry, I tried to be here at a reasonable time. I apologize. The food was good, though. I had chicken fingers and french fries. From my favorite pizza place. They were so good. Ugh, now I'm tired though. It's nap time. So I'll take a nap on stream. Them nuggies. Wait, pizza place? Who goes to Pizza Hut for chicken? Nah, it's like it's not Pizza Hut. I wouldn't go to Pizza Hut for chicken. But it's like you ever go to like your local pizza place, and they have other things other than pizza. This place has chicken fingers and french fries. They're like cheap, so and they're really good. Their honey mustard is like some of the best honey mustard I've ever had as well. Like, it's so good. I don't know where they get it or what they use, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay, now I'm gonna be like all like nap time. I'm full. I ate too fast, guys. I ate too fast. The only local pizza places near me that offer things other than pizza is Genova's and Lido's. Lido's? Lido's. I do like Genova's cheeseburger footlongs. What? That sounds good. And when you close your eyes is when a bear appears? Oh man. I'm gonna be like the slow. I'm gonna be like, go away, bear. Go away. I'm sleeping. Alright. Let's get the game booted up here. Where's Vincent? We got some shit to do today. I'm hoping it gets warm enough for our bees to start doing their thing, you know? Do some stuff. I did remove the 1B mod, by the way. It is gone. Cut it. It's out. Decommissioned, some say. Here. Lido's is pronounced Lido's. Yeah, but Lido's, I don't know, man. It's got a name to it. Let's go to Lido's Pizza Place. Let's say Lido's Pizza Place. Maybe that's why you like Genova's better. Because it could just be the name. You don't actually like Genova's, but the name sounds like a pizza. Genova's Pizza. Lido's Pizza. Lido? Yeah, Lido's Pizza? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it as much. I'm not feeling Lido's Pizza as much. I think Lido's is where it's at. You should go tell them that too. You should walk up in there and be like, yo, you guys gotta change the name. This name is unacceptable. Lee messed up? What? Yeah, Lido's. There you go. That's why they can't name it Lido's. It's gotta be Lido's. Yeah, some rando on Twitch said your name is unacceptable and should change it. Yeah, yeah. Walk in there, give them that. Do the clip, grab the clip, play it for them. Be like, yo, your name needs to be changed. All right, Lido's just sounds so much better than Lido's. Go to Lido's Pizza. Go to Lido's. Lido's Pizza. That's the name. Load the server. Woo, look at that. Right when I said it. The game respects me. All right. So, we left off yesterday. We had just finished those charcoal pits, right? So those are probably going to take a minute to finish because I haven't played since. So, we need to get some stuff. He guarantees customers. Yeah, I guarantee you change that place's name to Lido's instead of Lido's and you start like doing some new advertising and stuff, sales will be flying. You will not have enough dough to fulfill the amount of pizza requests that you will get at Lido's Pizza. And Genova's is gonna have to be bought. You're gonna have to buy Genova's Pizza and change the name of Genova's to Lido's Pizzeria 2. All right, you guys, it's important you throw the 2 on there, right? Because if you don't throw the 2, you're not asserting your dominance over what was formerly Genova's. We use Lido's in our pizza. Yes, there you go. Even better. Oh, we're out of quartz. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna get quartz. Some over here. Quartz mining time. I mean, the nearest Lido's to me is right off a highway through the center of town. They aren't hurting too much from business, at least last I saw, but they could be doing better. They could be doing significantly better, all right, if they just changed their name. Like, we're talking like 5 times the sales profit right here, right? Naming is everything. The name is everything. I guarantee if they changed that name to Lead Does Life, I mean, it'd be the most popular pizza chain in the world. All right? They'd be buying the pizzas in Antarctica. Guaranteed. All right, where's this quartz at? Maybe this way. We have mining potion. Yep. We're Gucci. There's also a random jewelry store that is somehow still open despite never having any business on the road behind the pizza place too. Texas Roadhouse on one side, an almost defunct Pizza Hut on the other side, a Lido's in front of it, and the jewelry store is still open. Hey, nothing says time to buy some jewelry like eating some pizza. You eat some pizza, you go buy a necklace or a ring or something. You go back, you propose, boom. Nate sounded like one of those new CEOs that starts in a well-established company just before inshitification starts. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be the next Activision or Ubisoft. I'm gonna get in charge and run that ship into the ground. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I got it. The mob owns Lido's and the jewelry store is the money laundering operation? Yeah, it could be. Could be. Only one way to find out. Gotta buy it. Alright, Bean, you gotta go in there. Alright, and be like, I need to speak to the boss. And they're gonna be like, the manager? And be like, no, 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 not the manager. The manager's none. I want to speak to the boss. Yup. And whip out a knife. Then you'll find out. You'll find out. Either the cops are gonna show up and then it's not mob owned, and then you're just gonna get in trouble, or a bunch of guys in some black unmarked cars are gonna show up, and it's either gonna be counterterrorism unit or it's going to be the mob. And either way, you might just end up in a room with no windows, one door that may or may never open again. You'll find out real quick, though. Were they to integrate AI to boost performance by keeping customers from canceling their subscriptions, adding 17 layers of abstraction to reduce customers' throughput while decreasing costs since you fired them? Yeah, man. Sounds kind of familiar. Nah, I'm gonna use AI to preemptively order for people. So they're gonna load up the app, and then AI is going to know what they want to order already, and then it's going to order for them, not be able to cancel it, sign them up for a renewing subscription to Lie Does Life's Pizza Ria for the rest of their life. And that's how it's going to roll, that they don't know about. And the only way to cancel that is to call the corporate office, which will have about 30 transfer lines before you can potentially pay the astronomical fee to cancel the subscription. That's my business plan. Yeah, you guys all thought Microsoft was bad. Shit, man. NDL Enterprises coming for your wallets. Is this shit in the ceiling? Get out of here. Yeah. Your order contains a life subscription of the same order every week at the same time. Oh my god, there you go. Yeah. A renewing, auto-renewing subscription of food. There you go. That's the new business model. That's genius. You don't even have to order the food. It's like those like food prep services or whatever that you can get. Like, you guys ever see those where it's like they send you the food and you just have to like plop that shit in the microwave and it like cooks? It's like very little prep or anything. Something like that. It's like one of those, but it's fast food. It's not healthy for you. What the fuck? That bro went to heaven. Man. Where we opt you in, you can never leave. Yes. Full opt-in. Alright, full opt-in. He has ascended? Yeah, he really did. Bro's gonna come back down and kill me. Smite me. Someone go clip that. That was That was funny. Him ascending. Not him saying. Not me saying he's gonna come back and smite me. He might do that though. Give me all the quartz. We need so much quartz. Welcome to the day's stream, everybody. We are going to be mining quartz. And making charcoal. And building. Oh, and falling. Lots of things happening today. Hey. So, question for everybody. Has anyone here started playing 122 yet? I'm curious what the beginning thoughts are. I keep hoping they get like a really good like release candidate. I gotta see also what mods I still need to that I'm still gonna have to wait to update before I play 122. I don't think there's many since we thankfully don't use a lot of crazy mods, and all my mods are updated, except like a good chunk of that list. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to maybe I'll work on that. Oh, tomorrow I'm busy. This weekend I'm probably gonna be busy too. We gotta figure out the berry stuff for my world, since our world's kind of like a legacy world. We have all the legacy berry bushes. I want to make it so that my berry mod provides a way to get the new cuttings if I destroy a berry bush. It shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be hard at all. But I think that's what I'm gonna convert the berry bush mod into. I was gonna make a new mod, but then I didn't feel like it. I was like, I'll just convert that one to it. Because no one's gonna use my berry bush. I don't even think it'll work in 122. Since the berry bushes got changed. Pretty sure it just breaks. Oh, hey, hey, hey. That's it. Good puppy. Damn. I hit him with it. Berry? Yes, all the berries. We'll make it so that whenever you destroy a legacy berry bush, a bear spawns. Like a berry bear. And we have to kill the berry bear, and then it gives us... The berry bear has a drop for cuttings. And that's how that works. Maybe I'll work on that. I gotta move some stuff from my mom's and help clean out their basement. Oh, I guess it'll depend on how long that takes. Yeah, and the berry bear will be extremely strong. Extremely strong. And the more berry bushes that are near it, the more health and damage it does and has. And so basically to nerf it, you have to, so if you destroy one berry bush and you have a bunch of legacy berry bushes nearby, the berry bush or the berry bear will get stronger, right? But if you destroy the berry bush, like another one next to it, to nerf the first berry bush, then a second berry bear appears. So then you end up with two berry bears and it becomes this drastic challenge. That could be kind of cool. Oh, my sword. Was I with that? I propose the first berry bear is named Barry. Barry the berry bear. I'm down. I agree. Wait, do I have another pickaxe real quick? This one's about to break. And you're not. Alright, we should roll out of here and go make one. I also, the other thing I kind of want to figure out is what we're going to do about the rapids. Because we won't have them in my world. We don't have a way to, like, get them. Oh, shit. What in the world? Bro, ain't no way. Stapler. Ow. Uh-oh. Things are looking scary. Alright, let's go this way. Why is there a bell down here? You still carry a bow and some arrows? No, I carry the arrows. I got 330 bow and arrows. I just don't have a bow. I stopped carrying the bow because we never used it. Like now it would come in handy. All right, we got him. He's got a tanky. Area. We're back. Food calls. Yes, sir. Come here. Come here. All right, there we go. We gotta get out of here. Well, that's the first bell we've seen in a couple months. We haven't really done much mining though, so there's that. I leave my phone downstairs. It's annoying. Calling out bears and bells gets a man hungry? True. Yeah, I can only imagine that one. The hell? Like randomly start going this way. Alright, let's put some stuff here. This goes down here in there. Fill the rest of these up. We need to make a new pickaxe. Let's get this. Do we need anything else? I think it's just gonna be the pickaxe. Yeah. Kind of cool having windows in here. So I got very mad today, went and had a cigarette I'm not supposed to be having, and came back and fixed all the comfy UI problems I was having. Still new other issues popped up. I've got some of them too. Nice. Sounds like you made some progress today. That's good. Heat up faster. A bit, thankfully, and finally. Yeah, hey, I've told you sometimes that shit just needs a break. Sometimes it just needs a break, and then you come back to it and you hit it and it just goes, you know? That was the same thing with like the UI stuff that I was working on with the village mod to get like the nameplates to appear above their head and shit. I have 3 days back to back working on that, and then I didn't work on it at all on the 4th day. 5th day, come back to it, boom. Got it working. Not 100%. It's got a little bit of bugs that I got to smooth out, but you know, is working, right? Sometimes you just need that that day or whatever it is. Sometimes you just need to take a step back. Take a step back, forget about it, and come back and hit the ground running, you know? You know? It's my motivational speech right there. Oh. Alright, there's that. Pickaxe done. Alright. Where's the hammer? Alright, we're gonna go back and we're gonna use another mining potion. We're gonna mine up another like 10 minutes worth of quartz, and then we're gonna go check on the charcoal and see if the charcoal is done, because we're waiting on that charcoal to make the rest of this glass so we can continue doing these windows. I kind of want to make that into a stained glass window. Put some orange in there. Yeah, the one program won't work on my Linux Pop OS, on the Ubuntu. So at the moment I'm going between the Mac and the Linux. I will need a better fix. Any files through Gmail won't last. You try maybe using like cloud storage provider, like Google Drive or something, to send files like that way. You could even get the desktop app for like Google Drive, and then the files would just be right there to pull from on both computers instead of you having to like transfer them or whatever. Or go to like a browser to get them. Let's get this. We're getting a lot of granite doing this too. Maybe I didn't want OpenClaw to have access to the NAS, but that is an option and keeps the movie secrets 100% local. Yeah. Build a second NAS. That only OpenClaw has access to. Or so, like partition off part of your NAS. I don't know if that. I imagine that's doable, right? Just partition off part of the NAS and give OpenClaw access to that. Oh, my pick finally broke. I was like, huh? Oh, we got a quartz block. That's kind of cool. I need something to go from Linux to Macs. I currently have the Mac on so network. Yeah, you'd probably have to use cloud share, cloud storage then. That is compatible with both. I don't know if Gmail or Google Drive is. Whoa. Google Drive would work? Yeah. There you go then. I helped. I helped. I want my name in the credits. Alright. Idea guy. Alright. That's what I want. Someone reads the credits. Who's this Nate Does Life guy? Why is he just credited as the idea guy? The hell? Hey, someone threw a rock at me. Air helping is far from over. You just don't know it yet. Oh god. Guys, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. I'm getting smacked. So far involved in a project, you don't even know it. Oh, these guys keep throwing rocks at me. You're the one. Got him. This cascador will work, or the scene of the, will work of the scene I couldn't get. Just need some time to work it out. Wait, what? So many drifters down here, man. All lit up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Woo! We almost just died there. We are one hit away. Alright, this caster will work for the opening scene I couldn't get. I'll just need some time to play with it. Oh, what does that software do? Better English? Yeah. Oh, the mining potion wore off. It's here. Alright, let's head back. So we're gonna go check on the charcoal and see what's up with that. It's also 44 Fahrenheit in our world right now, which means the bees might be doing some fun stuff. How do we get out of here? I don't think it's this way. Actually, we might be in the wrong tunnel. It poses characters and moves them with real physics from a start frame and an end frame. Ah, that's kind of cool. That's cool. There's software that does that. The exit. It's a little bit colder up here. I'm just gonna put this in here. Oh. Alright, let's go see if that charcoal is done and if the setup that we did worked. Also check on our bees. And it looks like they still haven't populated that one. We can get rid of all this stuff here. Okay. Kind of want to make. I think we need reeds though to make the skeps, right? Yeah, with the cattails, we need a lot of those. Okay, that's fine. All right. So those are still going. It does look like the bees are going though, which is good. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't think they were supposed to. I thought it was too. Oh no, it's 35 here. Okay. All right, that's good. Maybe I'll pick up some cattails at Trinity Point. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing today? Oh, all the snow is gone here. Let's go. No more snow. Let's see if there's any cattails here. There are not. Okay. Interesting. Get rid of it all. All the snow. Might have some cattails here. Maybe. It'd be in there if we did have one. Alright, well, yeah, it worked. We have charcoal. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I was a little worried it wasn't gonna work. Your cat plays fetch? Cobweb does? Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish my cats played fetch. My cats just kind of stare when I throw stuff. I'm fine, just grinding for Warframe parts. It's got the stuff for Equinox. Just need to craft all that stuff. I remember grinding for Equinox. That was a pretty chill, pretty cool Warframe. I think that was like one of the last things I grinded for maybe on that game on Warframe, and then I barely used it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we got a little bit more charcoal than that, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We also got +2 on to my horror chest collection. Hell yeah, what's the +2 mean? Do more of the hot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we got 320 charcoal. Let's fill this up again. That's cute. I'm assuming you mean the cat playing fetch. Otherwise, it kind of sounds spicy towards Eric. So, worked this time? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it worked. Yep. I was a little worried with the trapdoor. Yeah, the kitty. Yeah. He's mocking you, Eric. He's mocking you. Eric's like, I grinded for like hours and I got +2 on my hard chest. So it's like, that's cute, buddy. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. You ain't seen nothing yet. For the record, I rarely comment on YouTube chat. I'm sure Eric knows this and you just at least stir the pot. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. That's the fun. Making fun of you, Eric. Man. Solus was like, I don't read YouTube blood chat. I go both ways. This is the most I've ever made charcoal, like running these back to back like that. This never happens. Could last a while though. I don't know. I don't know that it will. And we got 320 from both of these. I think when I redesign / rebuild our tree farm, I think I'm gonna have to make it I think I'm gonna have to make larger charcoal pits. That's just not gonna do it. Alright, let's go. I hate these little snow. I wish these wouldn't form. All right, let's head on over to Dunvara again. Now that we have charcoal. Where's the snow at? It's gone. Slowly going away. Now, if only it was faster. If only it would disappear from here. It's still here pretty deep too. I know we're a little bit further north, but all right, let's stock these up. So I think I'm gonna take this stuff out and put charcoal in here instead. There you go. This anthracite I'm gonna put up here. Throw it there for now. All right, cool. So we got glass cooking. We got a lot of glass going. We should probably just try and make some more of these fire clay bricks for future use. That's funny. It's almost all gone here. High on Saturday is 81. Low on Sunday is 25. Jesus. What's our weekend looking like? Let's see. We are looking at... Oh, Saturday is going to be 63. Tomorrow's going to be 63 too. Ooh. That's not bad. Lows are in the 40s, and then Sunday is going to be 71 with a low of 54. God dang it. All right, we're going to have to make some sulfuric acid. This. Divide this into 3. I wish our lows were higher. We are swinging pretty good at the moment. Yeah, it sounds like it. Going from 81 to 25 is wild, isn't it? That's pretty wild. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick while this cooks. I left my phone downstairs earlier. So 1 second. No wind though. That's good. I hate when it's windy out. The wind like cuts through our house, like the 2nd floor, and it gets so cold. That's good. Oh, there's some bricks right here. Go. I wish they would add cauldrons to the game for doing stuff like this, like just bigger batches. Yeah. Good to know I'm not the only one that can't be away from the phone for more than an hour. Addiction? No, I just like to have it just in case someone reaches out to me. I was looking at my we had a company over the other day and we were all like talking about phone usage, and our friend was talking about how her daughter's like on her phone, she has like a 9-hour phone usage time, or like 8-hour average daily phone usage time. And then we were looking at each other's. I had the lowest with a range of 20 minutes to an hour average phone usage time per day. Everybody else was like 4 to 5 hours, which I was like, that's crazy. So glad that I've done Till Regor for my first Warframe farm, since I don't need to hear his dialogue 10,000 times. I'm sure there'll be another one. Tal Regor. 12 plus daily average usage. Wild. Yeah, mine was 20 minutes to an hour every day on the phone. The weekends were the only time it jumped up, and usually it's like if we were going somewhere. I'm a Luddite when it comes to phones. Always disliked them even before the smartphones came along. Yeah. I try very, very, very hard to, like, my biggest things are when you're out with company, not using your phone. Because it's, I just think you're out hanging out with people. Why the hell are you on your phone, right? Like, interact with the people you're hanging out with. And then just in general, just trying not to use it for like just general stuff unless I need to like look something up. Basically just using it as like an extra tool instead of just entertainment. Because I feel like people get sucked into that entertainment watching vibe where they just spend all day on like Instagram or TikTok. Then you get nothing done. Let's see. I need to make some food soon too. Like, I like the phones. I think phones are very helpful as a tool and a resource, but in terms of like how a lot of people use it for entertainment, yeah, not big on that. God, man, I got yawns. All that food I ate. Alright, well, this barrel's almost full. Let's grab this stuff out. Might need to make some more granite. Actually, let me go start this process. Oh, 539 is still a lot. Here comes the yawning streak. Oh, we've been yawning. That would be one hell of a streak right there. Props to whoever would calculate that in the stream. Let that go for a bit. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's get this in here. I'm so bad. Sunday, 14 hours, and then 11 hours and 7. Oh my gosh. Your average is 10 hours a day on your phone. Bro, how, like, I don't get it. Like, how that, like, how does you just be sitting there like this for 10 hours? How do you get anything else done? That's wild. What was also kind of funny, so you can see your app usage, right, per day, like what apps you spent that, like, your average amount of time on and stuff. So the days that I had 20 minutes average time, 10 of that was my alarm clock going off. Which I thought was wild too. I can't imagine battery life. My phone just sits there and the battery drains like crazy. That sounds like you got background stuff running. I get done for the day, and even with my like 10 minutes of usage, it's like my battery be like maybe like 80% still, 88, 80, somewhere there. At least finish. So that means I spend at least 10 minutes listening to my alarm before I actually react to it. I want to get all 3 of these barrels filled. It's what happens though when I watch podcast for 8 hours at work. That's fair. Yeah, mine would probably be higher too if I left the house. I don't leave the house, so. There's nothing here. Oh, there's snow. Figures. I exist once again. Had Parmesan noodles, soggy peas, and chewy chicken legs. But I'm back. Oh my god. You're not really hyping up this food here, man. Were the soggy peas like pea soup? Pea soup's pretty good. Ooh. Peas are not tasty. The only good thing was the noodles. You didn't like the chewy chicken legs, bro? I mean, that just sounds delectable. Homemade pea soup with bits of ham. Yep. That's how my mom made it. I haven't had pea soup in so long, though. All right, we got 2 barrels then. Parmesan spelling sound good. There was a box version my mom used to get. Those awesome. Oh, Parmesan. I've not heard of these Parmesan noodles. I want to look these up. I'm gonna spell it exactly how you spelled it, by the way, Soul. So I'm gonna hold you to that spelling. There's no. The third E is not needed. Parmesan noodles. Oh, maybe I have had these. These look good. Yeah, I've had Parmesan noodles. Never mind. Okay. Chewy because of the skin. I hate the squishy texture and flavor of peas. I've never had good experience with chicken legs or thighs. Chicken breast for me all the way. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of vibe with you on that one. The chicken breasts are definitely better to cook too. Pastaroni brand. I have some cans of diced ham I should eat. Split pea sounds good. Yeah, there you go. Make some pea soup. Put this diced ham in there. There you go. I bet I even have the split peas canned up. I like thighs and legs. Chicken breast can be dry and mostly are when the dark meat is generally less so. I don't know if I've had too big of a problem with the being dry, at least with the chicken breast that we get from Costco. But I'm also like, when I put them on the stove to cook them or in the crock pot or whatever, I don't cook them too long to where they get dry, because you can kind of see when they start drying out. If you watch it, you start seeing when the chicken breast starts drying out. I usually kind of stop it a little bit before that. Pea soup equals poop. No, pea soup's good. It's good. It's good for you. It's a green. Come on. You got being disliking veggies, not surprised in the views? Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, one more round of this should fill that barrel up. Oh, uh-oh. Oh man, I thought my game crashed. That was scary. All right, we can probably put that away, I'm just gonna put the 64 in here. Put this away. Cook faster. Bye. There we go. All right, cool. We let those go. That's doing that. Oh, let me put the bucket back. Let's go check on our glass, which should be done. Yep, looks like it's done. It's still hot too. The downside to smaller building styles is sometimes I can't tell if we're in Trinity Point and Dunvara. Oh, just similar building styles. I know. Yeah. I was hoping the cities were like at least a little bit more unique-ish. I mean, I know I'm the one who built them, so, but I was hoping like the building design, like them being like connected with like the overhangs and stuff like that would be a little bit more distinctive, and the city itself. But yeah, obviously if they have the same color style and everything, they're gonna look very, very similar. Like even Yarn Village looks somewhat similar to this one as well. But that's just kind of how it's gonna be for a little bit. Once we move to like a different region, then we will probably see a different building. Then I'll have a different building style. I have a building style for when we go to the next region that I want to play around with and use. Yeah, the overhangs and under alleys does help determine. Yeah. I wish like kind of how we have this like circle thing going on here. I wish that like the name of where you're at like showed up like somewhere by the map as well. Like just a little like icon that says like what region you're in or like what area you're in would be kind of cool. Okay, so we got that going. So I was kind of thinking about this yesterday evening after I got done streaming. I was debating if I wanted to move the windows on the second floor down one block to get rid of this double block here. Because like when you go right here, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. That's so high up. And then there's a couple more like that, like right in here. They feel too high up. Are they one block inside or two? What do you mean? Like the bottom part right here, it's one block, so come down. So if we go up here, for example, this would be the prime example of it. So if I lower these windows down by one, right? It looks good on the outside, but then on the inside, they're gonna be on the floor, which I'm more apt to do that because I mean we're not going to be inside every building, and we can kind of design, if we are going to be inside of one of these buildings a good bit, we can kind of design the furniture on the inside to work with it a bit better. And then also like I don't think I will move these these windows look good here. This looks good. These, for some reason, these too high windows just don't look good when they're like that. I think they would look better. I think it's because of the space above it. Like watch, let me lower these down by one and I'll show you what I mean here. We'll be able to do a nice compare if I do just these ones. So basically, and this would be pretty easy to do as well. So basically it'd just be a matter of just popping that block out, grabbing these, maybe 3 high. I thought about that too, and I wasn't a fan of that idea. Because I think the issue that I'm having is that there is no gap above the window. It's too close to the top. I think that's the issue in my head. So yeah, see down here, it looks really weird, right? Over here, like the windows down there, but how often are we gonna come into this building versus how often are we going to run by that? That looks already, I'll move the shutters down as well, but it already looks better in my head, like in my opinion. Let me just grab these real quick. All right, I kind of wish I had used ladders. Good old guessing game. What? So, all right, it took a little. There we go. All right, so just look at it from here. So this right there versus, I guess let's go on the other side. So if we go on this side versus that, I think the other side looks better. Like significantly better. This looks way better. I don't know if it's just because it's centered. That's probably what it is, but I think we're gonna swap all these double windows down one. Yeah, it definitely looks better. Yeah. I'm gonna leave these ones as is, the big windows, but these ones definitely gonna swap down. These ones I'm also gonna leave, like the big wall ones. All right, yeah, let's swap these down. We'll suck it up from the inside, and we'll ignore how it's gonna look in here. I think I did the same thing with Delrich Village. I think I ran into the same issue. The solution is obviously just to make the build bigger. These upstairs areas should be 1 block higher. Maybe we'll start doing that future builds. We'll just make the interior 1 block higher. That way we don't have this problem. Yeah, of course. That'll use up like twice as many resources just to do that 1 layer up. Alright, yeah. And downside is we gotta go do the shutters. Bro, that doesn't even make sense. Damn, I thought I was close on that one. I'm somehow missing, oh, okay. A shutter. Where's it at? Hey, yo, what at? Where'd it go? I'm missing one and I don't have it unless I'm blind. Maybe it's in the building. What in the world? Oh, I see it. It's on the lamppost. Yeah, see, I also like that because it's not the same as this, so it doesn't look like a straight line going straight across here. It breaks it up a bit. Yeah, that looks so much better. All right. Yeah, significantly better. Let's go inside this. I can jump back in there. Oh, I think I might be able to. Wait a second. Bean, if I make this jump, I get -1 to my falls. think the shutter's like just barely in the way. Damn. Here, wait. Nah. Damn it. Six attempts before you went around. I think the shutter was blocking my way. It's not unheard of having windows start at the floor level, but generally they tend to be higher overall as well, which usually fits better. Yeah. Normally, I agree 100%. And inside, I think this looks bad. Like, this is not ideal, right? Like, you don't want your window right here. It looks like kind of weird, right? You would want it up a block, but I think just for the sake of the build, like the build overall being the city, like this looks so much better to walk through the area when the windows are like in the neutral area, like the center, than to have it up against the roof there. And I'd rather it look good from the outside where like when we're running around, we'll see it significantly more. But yes, I do agree with you. Inside it would look way better, like to be not on the ground level. Like I said, maybe we'll do the future builds. We'll make these instead of being, we'll make them one block higher. Maybe I'll make a note in my OneNote about that for building designs. That way we don't run into this issue. Although we might, no, I don't think we would. It would just use up a little bit more resources. Yeah, most of these homes were never going to go inside, especially to the second floor. We do have to start keeping track of the temperature, by the way, at nighttime or at like 4 a.m. I think the temperature at 4 a.m. has to be above 30, or maybe it was 40. I think it's 40 for us to be able to plant crops. I think 4 a.m. is the coldest it gets during a day. And I think, yeah, one person was saying as long as it's above 40 at 4 a.m., you can plant all your crops. All right. NVIDIA released a new LLM about 3 days ago that I'm trying out on my PC. I'm gonna see how it works out. It's a thinking model with 4 billion parameters, so I'm curious to see how it comes in. Yeah, 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. is the highest and lowest temps of the day. Oh, okay. I didn't realize 4 p.m. was as well. But yeah, I think it's 40 degrees. As long as it's above 40 at 4 a.m., we're good. I'm excited to plant our crops. I'm going to try and keep track of what day we plant them and what day we have to go harvest them as well. I want to try and get as many plants in or growths as possible. Although I think we're still restricted either way by fertilizer. So I don't know if it'll make too big of a difference. I feel the arch windows starting from the floor is better than from the inside, in my opinion. Nobody would realistically need to look up from inside their home. They're not helicopter planes yet. Plus, it gives the option to put shelves decoration above the windows. Yeah, I think aesthetically it does look better though. Like to have the window at level, but yeah, like this building would be nice to have the mirror. I put signs in my garden areas, else I forget and it looks cool having signs. It's not a bad idea, but then I have to go there either way. That's the only trouble. I'd have to go there to know. I gotta have a way to keep track, like, outside, away from it. You heard a train for a second? Yeah, a train just went by. My mic does get it, it does pick it up when I'm talking. It does pull it into the background. Damn it. Blair Witch a little bit in the house. Been a while since I've seen that movie. I don't even know if I've watched the entire thing. I think I've only seen like snippets of it. Didn't they do a remake of that as well? Or a second Blair Witch Project 2? Wait. Messed this up. We don't have to rotate these. That was a unique movie at the time and it worked. I think that's got me the most was the random yelling in the distance. The movie legit gave me chills at times. That really? Yeah, wasn't it like one of the first like what do they call that? Like found footage type movies? Like that's the style it's in. It's like one of the first ones to do that. Pretty much, yeah, or at least the one that got a lot of attention. Yeah, I remember reading about that one. Apparently it was done on like a crazy small budget. They made a ton of money off that movie. Like, let's see, let's look it up. Blair Witch Project. Damn, 1999, huh? Let's see, does it have like the budget in here? Yeah, the budget was $200,000 to $750,000. That was their budget, and they made $250 million back. That is an insane come up of money. That's insane. That's wild. I thought they did another one. I'm curious. Trying to see if there's another one. Maybe this was it. In 2024, British label Second Sight Films completed a restored version of the film from new digital transfers of the video and film elements. Whatever that means. There was a sequel book. Oh, here we go. So in April 2022, Lionsgate was looking to reboot the Blair Witch Project with a new installment. A new installment of the Blair Witch Project is officially in development at Lionsgate, with Jason Blum and Rory Lee producing as of April 2024. So wait. That's a while. Yes, the second Blair Witch movie title was that's a book. Doesn't seem like there is. Maybe there is. Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, released in 2000. I don't know if that was it. I don't know. Either way. All the monies? Yeah, it's a lot of money to make. A lot of money to make. Compared to how much they spent. I was like, where did the other middle piece go? Alright, we only have a few more windows to adjust here. I think there's like 4 or 5 left, and then we can start putting in new ones. Although I should probably check and see if our glass is done being made. Probably is. I wonder if these be faster with packs. No. It's surprising how slow glass is to break. Wait, what? Damn it. I put him back in the wrong spot. Eat the food. Speaking of movies, did you guys see the new Dune trailer? It looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to rewatch Dune 1 and 2 again, and maybe even I forget what the name of the not mini series, but the series on HBO was called. Watch that too, and read the book. Got to finish reading the damn book. I'm very bad about that too. But yeah, excited. I mean, actually, I'm also, it's been kind of cool that they've managed to make the entire series like relatively quickly as well. It's not taking them like 20 years to make the entire series for the 3 movies. It feels like they're coming out and like they've been pretty quick about it. As good as the movies are. Alright, I think it's just... Oh, we didn't even finish this window. Alright. I guess we can knock that out while we're here since we have the glass. Where's my pentagram at? Oh yeah, I have more windows over there to do. Why didn't I do those ones yet? so I have to fix those shutters and these windows. Let's fix these first. Those are fine. Yeah. All right, which building was that? It was this one. We use math to generate text similarly to how a human would write back to us if we wrote in a particular way. Oh, I missed the whole first sentence. My bad. I am still amazed at how we get AI to operate. We got a series numbers in the case of this new model from NVIDIA, 4 billion different numbers to be able to synthesize text based on other text, like telling an LLM to explain why the sky is blue in 2 different ways yields vastly different responses. We use math to generate text similarly to how a human would write back to us if we wrote. Interesting. All right, so we got all those, and so we can just start adding new windows now. Holy dark area. Hopefully adding some windows in here will help with that. It seems I'm hoping that the windows will let light through, especially once we get those new lanterns. The void calls, yeah, it really was calling right there. I'm hoping when we get the new lanterns that are more so for like indoors. They look really cool, by the way. I played around with them in 122 just to kind of see how I needed to get them to work with my villager mod, and yeah, they look really cool, so excited to use them. All right, let's get some windows in here. I probably should have went and copied them, but whatever. So this is gonna be another, oh wait, it's gonna be might be able to do windows on that side, I think. I don't know if there's another building next to this one. There's not. So, okay, let me... Which way? Yeah, we can put a double window right here. Very nice. All right, let's go do that. Let me grab. I think there's one like right on the edge here that we can grab real quick. Down, go down, down, down. There you go. some shutters on here. Let's grab these from down here, actually. Easier. Hope I didn't hit that one block there. Did I hit that? No, looks like a little worried there. I gotta do the side though. These ones here. I'd be this one, I think. I'll say this 4B model takes less time to think than the 9B model. I can run 4B equals 4 billion primers, 9B equals 9. Still quite too. That's good. Are those both the NVIDIA ones still? Oops. Alright, then we can just grab these. Those middle ones are slightly different than the other ones. So I have to go grab them separately. There we are. Alright, this is also yellowed up, so we do have to do this building. Trying to think the best way to do it. Probably put 2 windows here, 1, 2. Put a long window here, a 3 single one, a 3 single one here. No window on this part. Yeah. I'm feeling for this. This was originally going to be our dirt storage that we just never used before. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Yeah, it should be fine. 1, 2, 3. And then right there. And I don't need any on that side. Okay. These are the walls right there. So let's see. There should be. Okay, we need to basically grab. Oh, yes. This the 4B is by NVIDIA, while the 9B is something called Quen. There isn't anything in its description that I could put out that said who made or published it. Interesting. I actually think that is the same. Oh no, it's a slightly different bottom. I think the tops are all the same though. It's just the bottom and the where the center block is on the 3x1s are different. Oh, we're actually getting cold? Damn, I thought we were past that. Such a shame. There we are. Alright, so we got shutters on these now. Nice thing is these shutters are right here. No, so it's hard to see. Now, come on. All right, let's go make some food real quick. We're starting to starve. I thought it was due to the cold. We're starving though. Slightly different problems. Oh, my food door's open. My food! So we stop starving at least. The display in the top left window, top left, has been wildly changing temperatures, going from 10 to 9 to 14, now 19. Yeah, I think it's like as I go up and down and stuff, it changes as well. I don't think it's supposed to be as drastic as that, but... Oh. Go that. What do we need here? We need protein. Peanuts. Not yet. this up as well. Alright, get these pies cooking. I like that the oven makes us warm, makes our body temperature go up. One pie's done. All right, we're just waiting on these last two pies and we'll be back in business. The thoughts the NVIDIA model has are very straightforward. It's like it's somewhat talking to itself, but only the needed details alone. The Quinn model I have also thinks, but is more fluffy with the wording. It used far more words to describe its thoughts in complete sentences. It feels like it was designed such that the Quinn model would actually talk to itself to then form a response. So it's thinking. It's thinking with itself, huh? It's alive, man. It's alive. Ugh, man. Another one and another one. All right, we got our first. Let's get our stuff out that we need again. We need that. That's. Where's the hammer at? That's. And that's, there we go. Back to work. It's not really thinking like how a human would think. Instead, instead the model generates text based on how it was trained, synthesizing a quick response and taking that as input to generate more verbose output. In a sense, it's kind of promoting itself. might do 2 big windows here. And 3 small windows here. Windows. Oh, I just found the name of NVIDIA's model is Nematron 3. Sounds like an Autobot. Nematron. Roll out. What happened to Nematron 1 and 2? Were they let out to pasture, retire, or sent back to Blue Barn? They were taken out back with the shotgun, man. Come on. We can't have rogue, underperforming AIs out there. That's unacceptable. Did you guys did anyone here happen to see so Razer, the peripheral company, they have their little like AI assistant or whatever? It actually looks pretty cool. Like the concept of it was cool. Instead of just like being like just an interface or whatever, it's like well, let me see if I can pull it up. Here, let me potato these things. There we go. Let's go. See, Razer AI assistant. Yeah, this thing. Okay, so this is what it is. Look at this. It's like it's obviously just like an Alexa or something like that. But they put a little figure in there that moves around and stuff. And you can change the character in there. Like the character, it's like a hologram kind of thing, or like a display. Let's say a screen in there or whatever. It's pretty cool. And you can change it. I think that one's the default one. Actually looks pretty cool, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's actually like a cool, unique like idea for like an AI interface, you know, instead of it just being like, you know, like just like a quick button up here that you click and it opens up like a text interface. It's like a actual assistant type thing here. I don't know what else the screen can do, or if it's just like the model or whatever, but I wonder if I can find a video of it working. Let's go to YouTube. This is like their official video. Let's check this out. Let me DC real quick so we're not racking up time.
Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing. Have a good day.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
Actually,
fuck?
I need more.
What if we flip the design here? Do you think it can work?
Nice. I think you're onto something.
Whole day, soldier.
Careful,
We
YouTube might
need
attack
more
your
air
stream.
support.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about the
Yeah.
sound.
Whoa, clean shot.
that?
Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time? Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG, that was amazing. Ready to go again? This is Project Ava, your AI desk companion.
That's pretty cool.
Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope, let's keep it that way.
That's a funny ending. I like cheesy stuff like that. It's funny. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool concept. It's something different. You know, all these companies are doing the same, like, same shit with their AI. Like, it's all the same. It's just different, like, backbones that they have running it or whatever. But that's cool. They did something like, Razer was like, let's do something different, you know? The voice acting is interesting. Yeah. That's what you're gonna get for it. I'm sure they'll improve on it in the future or something, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna buy one. It's probably expensive as shit too. Wait, let's see. Let's check the price. I thought that was a drifter about to come kill me. Let's see. It's a 3.5-inch holographic. Oh, they made it look bigger. Only 3.5? That's like what? That big maybe? No, probably. Whatever. For release in the second half of 2026. There's a reservation fee that's refundable. Final price, total price remains to be decided. Okay. Yeah, there's no price point on it. If you could load a custom language model, it could be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could probably, like, jailbreak it or whatever and do all sorts of shit to it at the end of the day. I'm sure there's other stuff. I can't imagine people will enjoy the constant talking, especially if they're having a bad game. People throw it across the room as they dive it. Stolas, I don't think hitting your desk will solve your shooting problem. Maybe you need to aim better. Ooh, just eat it. Yeah, I can see some shit like that happening. That'd be wild, though. That'd be wild. Oh. Fine-tuning it on to act a certain way, like turning it off Twitch chat, Discord servers, which might be a bad idea, and other places could make it very interesting to get it to talk in certain ways. Yeah. I guess it just depends on how they go about it. Imagine it starts trash talking you. It starts talking shit on your gaming skills and whatnot. That'd be fun. Alright, I want to put some windows in here. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Definitely need windows on this side. Let's go. Oh, I was trying to figure out, I was like, what's going on here? There's no divide between the floors. There's 2 floors here. I didn't realize that. Oh, I did. So yeah, you see the floor divide here? So I wonder, let me take this one. So this is gonna be any windows we put up here are gonna be on the floor, like right here. Man, it's gonna be tricky to do this. Especially on the side here, like there's no need for any windows on this side. We don't need windows there. Definitely need windows back here, but there's rooms in there. Can get some windows up there as well. Let's start with this side. This side looks like it'll be the easiest. It's absolutely hilarious, especially since they will roast the ever-living crap out of their creators' gaming skills and will crack jokes or sweating up to the other people in the stream. So it got me interested in the LLMs and the math behind them. Let's see which part's the floor. So that's the floor there. Oh, these windows. I'm missing a block. What the hell? How did that happen? Alright, so I think we put the windows like here. Yeah, let me go grab some real quick. Nate, you should have one building in some town have a window that looks out to a brick wall just for the meme of the room with the view, but just the one room. I think there's one of those in it's either in Yarn Village or it's in Trinity Point. I forget which city has it. I think there is a window where you look out and it's literally there's no view. It's just nothing. I don't know if I kept it or not, but I'm pretty sure one of them had that. I just don't remember which one, unfortunately. Wait. I don't think I did one here. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. And then the other one was supposed to be right. It's gonna be right here. I think I might still do it though. Just for the look. The outside look. There you go. There's your window with no view from the outside. It was we just have to go back and do the golden brown windows after we get these in. GG, yeah. Looks like some motels, great views of the various fans and shit on the roof. Yeah, right. True. I didn't put the shutters on that building. Guess we'll knock that out real quick. I'll have you know the Dunvara Tavern is second to none. It's one of the best taverns in the Trinity region. Mainly because the other one's the old shanty hole in Yarn Village. That's the only other tavern. Trinity Point technically doesn't have a tavern. That was before we were building them. The nice thing about the golden brown buildings is we won't have to like the shutters will just be on the next building over. We won't have to like do this whole like dance where we have to run to the like 2 buildings over to get the shutter that we need and shit. Yeah, like here you go. Nice window right there. Looks right at the wall here. Very nice. Actually, this one. There we go. Wait, do I have to do? I have to do the other side too. Yeah. we're okay. It's gonna be the center one right there. But we're out of maple planks. Oh no. We might be out of maple. That's not even like there's maple planks somewhere else. That's out. That's a nice little find. Let's see. Let's check on our glass real quick. Keep this process going. I'm hoping we have maple logs somewhere. I do not think we do. Guess the tree farm would be a good spot to check. Alright, let's go over here real quick. How do I have 2 left over again? That doesn't make any sense. Didn't there be 4 left over? I had 2 the last time. Where's my grass at? We out of grass? Oh, that's right. I used it for these. Alright, we gotta go get grass. Can do that real quick. Damn. Alright, let's go see if I have any maple over here. There might be some inside of a chest here. I really doubt it, but... yeah. Alright. Still didn't spread. Hey, all the tall grass is back. Let's go. What's the stale chip song? Hey. Bean's favorite song. I like the Kirby vote. I learned my A7 TV plugin borks itself if I open more than one Twitch tab. Good to know now. Oh, really? How does it do that? What's it do? There's just rotten meat on the ground over here. What the hell? It stopped showing per channel 7TV BPV emotes. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Also has issues showing the channel's own normal Twitch emotes too sometimes. Oh, really? A temporal storm is imminent. Hey, what's up, Red? How you doing? Good evening. Yeah, good evening to you. We are just gathering some grass right now. You've been fighting for Super Earth? What? Who's the Flash? Yes, on Helldivers too. Oh, okay, okay. Very nice. Go Super Earth too. We almost have 1,000 grass. We're almost there. Spreading managed democracy across your planet. Good. Very good. I feel like Helldivers 2 would be like a cool lore slash movie type thing. Like the concept of it just sounds kind of like fun slash interesting. Just humanity just invading every planet it stumbles across. Kind of the vibe I get from that game. It's Starship Troopers, basically. Not too sure on that one. Yeah, similar to the Space Marines, was it? Didn't they fight bugs all the time? I don't know. That's not Starship Troopers. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Oh, we got our stack. Let's get out. We don't fight only bugs. See, there are automatons, which are robots, and the vile Illuminati humanoids. Illuminati humanoids. Yeah, screw the alien humanoids. God of the Moose, since I work at 5 tomorrow. Ugh. That's not. But thanks for watching, Bean. Have a good night, good sir. Take it easy. Alrighty, let's head home. Let's go to let's go to Trinity Point real quick. We'll go get that charcoal and start up in our set. Ah. Hey, what's up, Mercy? How you doing today? Getting lag here every now and then. Weird. I'm alright. How are you? Not too bad today. Not too bad. We haven't died in games. That's always good, right? And it's Thursday. I can't complain. That's good. Yeah, it's always good when we haven't died in game yet. Always good. We don't like that. We do not like that. No surprise bear to visits today? No surprise bears. Not yet. There's always time. We did have a bell. Bean was quite happy about that. I happened to be going to mine up some quartz at the start of the stream, and I turned the corner, and this bell was just sitting right there, and he started yapping away. Started doing his little bell dance. And then I killed it. But I almost died in the process. I'm pretty sure Bean was ready to go. He was ready for it. He's like, yes, die. All right. We got more charcoal. Bean is a chaos enjoyer in it? Yes, yes. Bean enjoys a little bit of chaos here and there with bears and the bells and me on death's doorstep. Bean was on the edge of his seat biting his nails surely, right? He had the clip button ready to go. He was ready to clip that too. He's like, if he dies here. Yes. Hey, I guess for Reddit Mercy, since you guys just joined, we are currently working on the windows inside of Dunvara City, the exterior detail work that I usually put off to the somewhat end of the project. So we've been working on that, which isn't like something too crazy. We're kind of just putting windows in place, you know, where they need to be. But it's been a process. We ran out of glass yesterday. That was kind of shocking because I had like 200 some glass and we somehow ran out. But and we've only gotten about half the windows in. I haven't even started the other half of the windows. So we have a lot of windows still to do. Okay, we're gonna probably be doing this next week too. A lot of windows. Although the second half of the windows should be a little bit faster because the shutters will be a little easier to do. So, and then depending on if 122 is officially out and all my mods that I use are updated, we will either be starting the interior design of the buildings, or we will be starting the big building in the back of Dunvara City, the main like capital building of the city. Wait, why is that red? It's because it's a beehive kiln door. So it wants there to be a beehive kiln here. So exciting? Yeah, I'm a little excited. I wish I had a better idea of how I want that final building to look. I don't have a good idea in my head. Yeah, it's because of the door. If I take the door out, it's because I hit control. If you hit control, it does it. Alright, buddy. Oh, there's two! Alright, where's your... Give me that. Where's your buddy at? Alright, let's fill these back up. Okay, I was confused. Did you jump earlier on the other? Yeah. What was that? That was a bow torn. They shoot arrows at you. Ew. Yeah, kinda. How dare? Yeah, they shoot bone arrows at you. It's kind of nice. I farm them, so I have like I have 334 of them, but I don't carry a bow with me, so I never use them. One day. Build that one up. Let me chop some more wood up here. God, that uses so much durability. I can't wait till they put the sawmill into the game. I'm hoping it makes firewood. God damn, I did it. It's one of the temporal creatures? Yeah, yep. It's a temporal creature. And then there's the shiver, which is like a spidery looking thing. And then there is the drifters. And I think that's all of them. Oh, there's the bells too. There's bells. And then there's the locust. And then there's the saw blade locust. Which is kind of like just a scorpion at the end of the day. I need more. Need more logs. Bye-bye durability. There we go. Also need some more grass. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't. I have a ton of grass. Then you have the corrupted variants of each. Yeah. Yeah, as you get further underground, they get more and more like there's different variants, which is kind of a cool way to do the mobs. It was a cool way that they did that. Go. All right, we let these go. All right, back to Dunbar. Let's get the resin while we're here. The charcoal pits are fancy. Mine are usually piles of dirt. They started out that way, but then I wanted some cool looking ones. Once I go and rebuild this place, I'm hoping to make some like cooler looking ones. I can't wait to rebuild this build. Alright, I don't think we need anything from Trinity Point, so we could probably just go straight to Dunvara. Thinking. Yeah. Okay, let me restock up on my potions while we're here. To Dunvara. All right. That's cool. What, the teleporter thing? Yeah, it's from a mod, Translocator Engineering. It lets me make teleporters and link them to each other. Like the translocators that you find in the game, I can move them, essentially. All right. Yeah, the glass, right? The glass. Oh, we gotta do the, let's do the bricks first. Yeah, see, we start putting windows on all the buildings and stuff. Alright, I just gotta light these on fire. All right, there we go. It's good. Oh, God. So. All right. Let's head back to the blacksmith building. Let's do this again. I had a feeling it was gonna be 8. So. Oh, don't destroy it. Alright, that out. Start making more glass. Probably gonna need to get more quartz on Monday. $513 quartz or charcoal. Not bad. Okay, so we got all that going. All right, let's continue working on our windows here. Oh, I gotta put. Oh, that's right. We were out of maple. I guess let me check my boat. We might have to go to. We might have to go to Delridge Village. I should check the tree farm too. Damn, that's dumb of me for not checking while we were there. Hopefully, there's some in here. I don't think there's gonna. Yeah, that was kind of a stretch. We already got all the, that was all the maple from this entire forest over here that we cleared out. God damn. I still haven't replanted it yet. Let's ride over the, let's go over to Holdback Village, see if there's any there. And then if not, we'll go down to Delrich. There might be some here. Probably not. hopefully. There's sticks here. There's not any maple logs though. Yikes. Oh. Tempted to chop all the ones on there down. At least we can still get through over here. Landing. All right, let's see if there's anything here. Is me trying to sleep before work isn't working? No. Yeah, I was never one for sleeping before I went in for night shift. I always had to there was at one point I would sleep, wake up, live stream, end live stream, then go to work, but I would always sleep when I got home from work. It's just easier. I doubt there's gonna be any of them here, but we can check. Yeah, the only chest it was in. All right, so there's none here. All right, I guess let's go to Trinity Point and see. My boat is oh good, it's here. I'll take this one across. Scouring the world. If then you cobble playing catch, I'll do this for an hour, a good nap. I'm like, yeah, so I'll check it out after the stream. I'll watch the video. We'll do it for an hour, then good nap, then come back for an hour. That's kind of crazy. You gotta make sure he keeps doing that, and even when he's like an adult cat or like an older cat, don't let him stop playing fetch. Then you can make like TikToks about your cat playing fetch, post them online, and make millions. Cobweb will be famous. All right, there's a slim chance there might be some maple here. Really, really slim chance, but oh my gosh, it yawns, man. And by slim, I meant like, nah, no chance. Maybe up here. Oh, yes. Oh. All right, we're good. I got some. That was like a 2% chance there was actually going to be maple logs there. Like very, very unlikely chance there was going to be some maple. I didn't think there was going to be. Ooh, that jump was perfect. I think he will actually. He's also the one that plays on the cat wheel thing. Oh, really? Actually, I wanted to get one of those for our cats. I don't think our cats would play on it. They're too old. Our cats like to sleep all day. Sleep all day and then like growl at each other. That's their thing. Hey, keep going. All right. We made it back. Perfect. All right, let's turn some of this into boards. There we are. All right, now we have what we need to finish this up. What did I need up there? I think I already had that copied. Have you paid any attention to Afroman? He's a rapper? I have not. I've seen some stuff about some lawsuit of him using like, oh shit. Some video footage of his like house getting raided or some shit. That's about the extent. I fucked this up. God damn it. Get out of my sight. It's so funny. I hope he wins. I thought he did win. Didn't he? I saw something about he won a lawsuit today or something, or yesterday. The judge ruled in his favor. He won right on? I mean, I think so. That's what I thought I read. I haven't followed the thing like that closely. I knew he was raided. And then he made a song and he used the footage from his house cameras for the music video. And then the police department went after him for, I want to say it was like defamation or something. And then he won. And the judge was basically like, well, you know, he's allowed to express himself with the footage or something like that. Wait a sec. I want to let me do this. Oh, I chiseled up. I accidentally freaking made that a chiseled block before I used all on it. Can't do that with doll buildings. Doesn't work. The video is stupid, but the cops gave it another 30 minutes. 30 million? What? Oh, views? Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that's just something else, I guess. People gonna people, right? But yeah. I thought it was the idea of the case was kind of funny though. Like, I don't know. It's his video footage at the end of the day. It's not like he took the body cam footage from the cops or anything like that. There we go. I just gotta fix this thing. There we go. That was a lot of work for just these windows. All right, no window on this. Body cam footage public record? Yeah, I know, but I could say I could see a bit more, like it being a bit back and forth with the body cam footage. I know it's public record, the body cam footage and stuff like that, but I could see it being a little bit more of an issue than him just using like his house's video from cameras and shit. So, you know, I get it, but yeah, it's interesting. All right, where these windows lead out to? All right, so that's definitely going to be a window. No window there, and then probably window here, I'm assuming. All right. 81? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have bugged me either way, but definitely an interesting case. They will probably have studies of that one in law school. All right, no windows in the middle room. Windows in here. All right, let's go get these set up. I guess I can go up to the third floor and grab them, right? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Boom. 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 Oh, there we go. This in here for the time being so nothing spawns. We had an issue with stuff spawning in here. Okay. Yeah, quit busting down doors for peace with the weeds. Is that why he got raided? Or is there other stuff? Mm. And informant said he had weed and a sex dungeon. That's why they raided him? I feel like there's got to be more to it. Alright, so the only other spot we can put a window in is right here, but I don't want to put windows on that side. We have to do windows on the front here. I gotta figure this out. That's why? Really? That's a little crazy. I can put 3 windows on the front, on the bottom side, and on the top side. I feel like that's gonna look weird. I could do like big windows. That might look a little bit better. I feel like we need to put like some sort of like divide in here. I just don't know what. I could do logs, a line of logs. I have to do it there too. I don't do too well. Is that if I do the windows, it's gonna be well. What if I do it this way? Hold on, I have an idea. Yeah, we can do the double windows. I can just do them from the ground floor up. That might work. And then same thing. Maybe do single windows on this side or this height. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of this for a break some. So basically grab these windows and put them here. I think I want these to be down one though. Let's just put them up. No, let's not. Let's not. This. I got it. He's so funny. The ball goes under the chair and he just whines until I get it. Oh, your cat. Yeah, I was trying to sleep. Are those the windows I hear? We're too low. Wait, what? What are you saying? I didn't catch that one. Oh, you're saying, okay, in my world, you're saying the windows were too low. Yeah, I was trying to sleep, but are those the windows? I guess we're too low. Yeah. So no, they were too high originally, the windows. So let me show you. So originally the windows, I don't have any examples because we went over this already, but these small windows right here were originally 1 block higher. So everything was 1 block up. So this whole row was full daub, and then the window was these 2 blocks, and it just didn't look as well. So I moved all the windows down, but now if we go inside, these small windows end up being on the floor level just because of the height of all of this. So I think I'm going to make a note when we go to our next city build, when we start working on another city, I'm going to make sure I do the walls instead of 4. I guess it'd be 5. I'm gonna make them 6. So they're going to be one. These will all be 1 block taller. So all the buildings will be a block taller. That way the windows fit better. It's a good spot for this. Okay, I got that. Just wear pants, you pervy baby. Yeah, definitely need to wear pants inside the city, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, it's just how it worked out, and I'm not gonna spend the time raising every building up by 1 block and rebuilding all the roofs. That would be a little bit too much work, even in my eyes, to do for something like that. And besides, we never really go into these buildings too much, besides to get items out, and we rarely go to the 2nd floor anyway, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It looked better from the outside, which is all that really counts for a lot of these builds. Some of them we'll go into, but most we won't. But no, I think this goes to that side. Yeah, nice. Got it. Double window special dub? Well, it just depends on the side of the building. That is a special building, though. It's the tavern. Yeah, it depends on the spacing of the building. Oops. What the hell happened there? That is not the right block. I guess I gotta go get the right block. Reach that. These builders these days always have to double check their work. Yeah. It's true. It's true. There's definitely some Easter eggs in some of these builds. Definitely some Easter eggs. That's what we're gonna call them. I know there's if you watch there's one that actually shows up in the intro countdown like cinematic. You can kind of see it. The Easter egg. I actually didn't even know it was a thing until I made that countdown cinematic as well. I didn't notice it at all until I made that, and I was watching it back. I was like, yo. I was like, when did that happen? And I think it happened back, and just kind of like a hint at what it is. It was back when we were having issues with the host interruptions. So that kind of little hint, you know, at what it was, at what the Easter egg is. I'd be very surprised if anyone actually finds it though, but I'm not gonna say what it is. But it is visible inside the intro cinematic. There we go. Okay, that doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. I was a little worried it was gonna look like too much, but spacing is very well done on there. I like it. I watch on my phone in 240p, I can see, but yeah, you probably have to rewatch on YouTube. Just watch the intro over and over again until you spot it. Yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh. Tired today. Alright, we gotta put windows in the bottom of this too. I'm trying to think where I want them. Definitely 2 here, 1 there, and 1 there. Do we have pine? Yeah. 1080p full screen on the 55-inch is what I'll do tomorrow and replay the intro on 2.5 speed, 0.25 speed. You might find it. I don't know. It's not something that just pops out though. I will say that. I made the entire intro and watched it back twice, and I didn't notice it until my second watch through, and so that should tell you something there. You kind of got to know what you're looking for as well. It's not a very like noticeable thing. I think I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 there as well, even though the stairs are there. I'm just gonna ignore the stairs. I usually don't like putting the windows right by the stairs. Actually, maybe I'll just put the window here then. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that works. Give the attention span of a cat? I mean, cats can have a pretty long attention spans, so. These windows are high up. I might have these in here. Yeah. Perfect. I gotta figure something out for this. I think I'm gonna put panes in here, glass panes going up this. Only problem, yeah, I guess it. The only problem is that, yeah, there's gonna be like a weird spot right here. I might be able to just kind of ignore that. Let me see. Let me go grab some glass panes real quick. I thought we ate all our food. I was like, yeah, there's no way I ate 20 pies today. That's like a 2-stream type thing. Glass panes should be in here. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we had more glass panes. That's kind of crazy. We're actually gonna have to make some of these. I don't use them very, very often. Man, the city just looks so much better with all the windows in. Even just the windows, the city looks better. I think I want to start it like right there. Oops. So if I stop it there, that'd be like right before the floor level, kinda. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad either. All right. Oops. Was there not one more up? Oh, it was. Does that mean... Oh, it goes right up to that. Okay. I'm gonna do that on both of these then. That also uses the last of that pane. Very nice. That damn kitten. So I put the back scratcher in between the cushion and the armchair, and he digs it out because there's a string on the back he likes to play with. If my car is ever missing, I'm looking for him first. Then he drags the back scratcher around the house. That's funny. Yeah, we still have to do a little bit more with this. This is not done. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I have some ideas, but I actually might even get rid of these windows and put something else here that I have an idea for. Could be kind of cool, but now that'll work. This looks good. I like this. I'm actually surprised how much I like this. It actually looks like a full like side of a building. It's supposed to, but, you know. It looks good. It looks good. I might actually end up putting the window here too, because it feels like it's missing. Yeah, where's my pentagram? I'm gonna put the window here. It felt weird without the window. It does look good. Too bad you can't picture the whole wall and move it around. Yeah, I mean, you can in creative. There's a world edit type thing that's pretty robust. You can do a good bit with it, but that wouldn't be survival and stuff. So yeah, that looks good. I like it. Ugh. Alrighty though. We're calling the stream here for tonight. We got the windows that I wanted to get in today. The only window that we have left to do with the yellow dot buildings is the blacksmith building, and I think like 2 others. So we're getting really close. I'm tired. I'm ready to relax. So we're gonna call the stream here. We're gonna pick this up on Monday. We're gonna finish putting the rest of the windows in, or at least attempt to. Next week we will have all the windows put in. All the windows on all the currently built buildings will be completed next week, probably Tuesday. I'm guessing. When Monday is gonna be, we're gonna start the golden brown buildings, finish up the yellow buildings, and get on. If he gets glass, yeah, we're at the point now. I think we will have enough glass. We have a lot of glass cooking. I might log in over the weekend and play a little bit, get some more glass. So glass shouldn't be a problem for the rest of this until we get to the big building at the very end, which I have to figure out how I want to do that. I do not actually have a complete build idea in my head yet for what I want to do there. I have a couple ideas I want to play around with, but nothing set in stone. So sticks and glass and sticks. Yeah, throw some grass in there too. Sticks, grass, and glass, man. Always need more. And daub. So but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the final night of the stream week, which means we will not be live again until Monday. If you're new to this channel, I do not stream on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Those are my days off. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. So yeah, thank you guys all again for watching. As always, take it easy, keep being awesome, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend without me, and I will see you guys all on Monday. All right, bye bye. Oh, dead over the weekend. Yes, everybody, go watch the VODs.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One life last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this. Oh my god. Why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you die? You're a. What the hell? You. No! Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams when I go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full or flow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget all the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming his soul.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go! Damn, souls! Holy shit! Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one mine is.
They're all going the same
Yeah, I don't
time.
either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with it's neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 or 4.
I was killing him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
You follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Zyra, alright? I'm 7-0 for ski.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you.
There it is.
I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting over there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from?
Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Bye bye.